I am masculinity architect Dwayne Langham. This is the Ave, Yolo Ave, the road least traveled, and you have just tuned in for another day of the Leap Year Challenge. This is day 78, people. Day 78 of 365, a quantum leap in my life, and you're walking along for the journey, so thank you for joining. With that, today's insights, let's jump right into it. Live into something. Don't wait for your future. You know, this is about that warm comfort under the blanket, head on a pillow, in the bed when your alarm goes off. Now, for me, I like to get up before the sun. I like to get up in quiet time before life's alive. I like to watch life be created. I like to watch the sun come up. I like to watch the day start. And even with the practice of waking up 5, 6 in the morning, giving myself my 3-4 hours of self-care to dial in on my health, my centering, my spirit, all my practices and routines. It is hard each and every fucking day to get out of that bed. Now, I do it because I know what's best. And I want to share with you the secret of how and why. And that's what this video is about. So, with that, live into something. I'm no different than you. When I wake up 5, 6 in the morning and I have nothing to do, I have nothing to live into, I have nothing I'm excited about even. It's hard. It's so much easier to go back to sleep. It's so much easier to hit snooze, wake up an hour later, wake up another hour later. I don't do the 5 minutes. Like, if I'm going to hit it, I'm going to hit it. And it doesn't make it any better. And I wake up not ahead of the ball. And I wake up feeling behind schedule. And I wake up with not enough time. At some point in the day, I don't have the leisure, the relaxation, etc., etc. Beyond if I have anything to actually do. But that's my point with this message, is that the secret, listen carefully, is that life is for the living. Life is meant to be lived. Life is easier when you have something to live into. Live into something. Now, I'm going to go a bit deeper and spiritual, metaphysical realm. If you don't have anything that you're living into, you're not really living. You're not really alive. You have nothing to look forward to. That is why staying in that bed, under that blanket, in that warmth, is so easy. Now, what does that mean? I'm talking to it from the reverse angle, if you can hear it. If you're depressed, if you're uninspired, unmotivated, if your life is stagnating, if for some reason you're just not finding the inspiration, the motivation, the energy, I assert is because you have no meaning in your life. Now, not just mean that you need to find your destiny. What I mean is that you have not programmed in your days any fucking goals of substance, of value. And that can be anything. Improve your health, improve your fitness, improve your mind, your mental, your finances, your relationships, like just a goal of some sort. Learn a language, go somewhere, make an amount of money, build a relationship, have a family, any fucking thing, let alone change the world, let alone find your purpose. These are all options, but my point is live into something. If you don't have that, good luck. Good luck staying positive, even with all the books you may read, even with all the teachings, even with all the prayer, even with all the enlightenment and self-development and growth, power of positive thinking. It does not fucking matter if you have nothing to live into. Giving back to your community, raising your children, being a role model for the next generation, changing the destiny of your family. My work is in divine masculine and feminine, divine energy. And to the divine masculine, who am I is the question that's answered. It calls to your leadership. So if nothing in your life causes you to leave it better than you found it, to make improvement, to be a contribution, to do something, some job, some clients, like something where you deliver value or are in pursuit of what will be valuable to you. If it's fulfilling to paint art, to make music, like, do you get what I'm saying? Just anything in this life gives you something to live into. And if you choose not to do that, I'm here to tell you that's the source of your problem. That's why you're uninspired. That's why you're not motivated. I know it's not easy. Doing this will make it easier because it will then give you something to live for. It will then give you a reason, an excuse to get out of bed in the morning. It will give you that push that if I don't do this, oh yeah, can't expect a different outcome. So yeah, sit around and be depressed. Be lazy. Be jaded. Be cynical. Be resigned. You can do all of that when you have nothing to live for. And I mean, if you can even hear that, when you have nothing to live for, how long do you think you'll keep living? But the question I want to ask you is if you're not interested in that path, are you alive or are you just walking dead, waiting for your health to put you in the grave? Life is for the living. And that's it, just a quick message I had to drop on you because I'm ever so present to that. You know, I talked about it yesterday, even finding the consistency. Do I want to tell a story? Do I want to vlog all day? Do I want to catalog my workouts? Do I want to just talk about what's on my mind? But just the intentionality that I'm committed to this leap year. I'm living into 365 days. I started this channel 12 years ago in 2013. I'm a completely different individual. And on this journey, it started because I wanted a space to have positive energy, positive conversations, to make a difference in my world and the world. Now, I didn't know how that would impact, and that's something to live into. And here I am, 12 years later, doing the same thing newly. And it is something new to live into. And inside of this, even when I stifle, struggle, can't figure out what to say, how to do it, because I'm committed to doing it, it has me come back. And here today, the next day, just yesterday, where I said, I don't really know what I'm doing here, but we're going to figure it out. Now I've got 3 ideas. Now it just pops up and is present to my mind. Oh shit, yeah, it's hard to get out of bed today. Well shit, yeah, I got some thoughts. Oh, they got to know this. Like, this is the only way. Like, YOLO, I'm sharing what I'm finding on my journey because you only live once. And that's truly what the app is. So, I'm not going to drag it out. Nothing more profound than that, but life is for the living. Find yourself something to live into because, again, to what I said, waiting on your future, there's no such thing. It's going to get here regardless. Guess what? The start of this video, we are now in the future. Welcome. Thank you. And if you're just waiting on your future, the future that you're dreaming, the goals that you have, nothing's going to happen upon you. Faith, yes, to attract, to manifest, of course, divine feminine, always at work in the ether, in the energy of life. However, faith without works, without action, without moving towards something, nothing's going to beat you over the head laying in your bed every day. Get the fuck up, get out there, and get living into something. Wishing you the best and only success. In the meantime, I'm going to be right here, being the best version of myself. One could say, be unempowered. The question is, who are you going to